fear, panic. You know, you just can't help but run through the scenarios in your mind. What would I do? What if it's someone I know?
Tragedy at a summer music festival. 2 people are dead and 2 others injured in a shooting Saturday night at the Gorge. Thanks for joining us here tonight. I'm Jordan Smith. The suspected gunman is now in custody, and organizers for the Beyond Wonderland Festival have canceled the rest of the weekend's events. This all happened last night at the campground right next to the Gorge Amphitheater as the festival was happening. That's where our Peter Choi joined us here tonight with the reaction from festival goers who didn't know that there was a shooting happening right next door.
Jordan, I'm here at Gorge Amphitheater campground where many people are still in disbelief because of the shooting, and as some people already left the campground, and people here tell me it was the weekend of festival with friends and family that turned into nightmare.
Fear, panic. You know, you just can't help but run through the scenarios in your mind. What would I do? What if it's someone I know?
A festival goer, Pinera, drove from Seattle Friday night to enjoy the weekend with his friends. Then he was in the middle of the show on Saturday night when he got unexpected text messages from friends.
I opened my phone and a bunch of texts were pouring in, people telling us that there was an active shooter, checking in if we were okay.
Pinera tells me he couldn't believe something like this happened so close to him.
In America, like, you see this stuff happen and you never think, oh, like it could happen. Like, this is going to be an event that I will be at.
Samantha Sugar was watching the show when the shooting occurred.
In the moment, people were kind of spooked, so they were asking the security guards at the barricade like what was happening.
She says many in the crowd were confused because of lack of information about the shooting.
The people in front of me started getting texts from their family with screenshots of the alert that had actually happened, but we never actually got the alert from the venue. It wasn't until like the next morning that I got the email.
Grand County Sheriff's Office says investigators aren't sure yet of how this all started, but did say at one point the shooter was firing randomly into the crowd. The Sheriff's Office has not yet released the name of the suspect or possible motive. It says the information about the victims will not be released until the investigation is complete.
These are people who are here to have a good time. Like, why do something like that?
In George, Peter Choi, 4 News Now.
All right, Peter, thanks for that. And we did tell you about the shooting first on the 4 News Now app, so be sure to have that downloaded and make sure to have those notifications pushed on to get the latest information on this shooting. That'll be sent straight to your phone.